Success, a word that is thrown around all the time. And if you're an ambitious woman, I know that you are someone that wants to live a successful life, a life of meaning, a life of fulfillment, of happiness, joy. More than anything, you want to know that you're leaving a legacy, that you're making your mark on the world and truly standing up for what matters most. That being said, my friend, I have found that if you are someone who is not intentionally defining what success uniquely means for you, you're naturally going to be led down this path that actually will hold you back, because all of the outdated constructs of how to be successful, especially as a woman, are not working in today's day. Yes, you can get to some level of success, and I've seen this time and time again, but you can't make the big impact. You can't be really owning your leadership, because what happens is you play into what I call the success saboteurs. And I have found that there are 5 core success saboteurs that we play, that we have been led and told through conditioning and have had modeled to us, that are the keys to being successful. And I have seen, because one of mine that I play to this day, and I constantly have always kind of have to come back to and check in with myself, is the busy girl. I find that when I am just constantly can get caught on this trend of wanting to prove myself and always think if I do more, then I'll get that next level of recognition that will take me to that next level of success. I did it in past jobs, and I found that until I actually looked at what I was doing, what my core reason and the fear behind why I was actually playing into that role in the first place, then is when I actually broke free from trying to be like everyone else. I stopped fearing being rejected for my individuality, and I finally stepped up and started to sit in boardrooms, start to sit in meetings as my truest self. Always learning, aren't we all always learning? But I found that when I actually did that work, where I did that inner work to break free of, wait, is this actually aligned with me? Is this new success metric, is that something that actually aligns and is success to me? Or is this something that I have been told I should want to be successful? If you're someone who's looking to make a transition in your career, maybe you want to switch industries, maybe you're wanting to go down the entrepreneurial path, maybe you want to step into that next level from manager to, exec level, here's where you can get really, really stuck if you don't do this work. Because what I see is, to go into leadership, to really be a leader, you have to be someone who stands in your own unique power. You can't be someone who's easily kind of following along with what conditioning tells you to be successful. So what I find is the key is you need to do the inventory for yourself. First and foremost, looking into what are the ways in which you have bought in to success metrics that actually don't align with you. And then from that place after you've set yourself free, then begin to envision what would actually holistic success, where all these different areas of your life actually are in harmony and dancing with each other. Because I can tell you right now, my friend, if I said, here, you can have $1 million, but you won't feel good in your health, you won't feel really satisfied in your relationships, I guarantee you'd probably go, nope, actually that's not worth it. And that's what we want. Success, I feel, in this new level, this new way, and especially as we're honoring our feminine energy, is honoring that we want to have this harmony in multiple areas of our lives. We don't just find that if we have a certain status, we're successful. We don't believe that if we have just a certain amount of money in our bank account, that equals success. We instead do the work to figure out how much money do we desire to create the lifestyle that we truly want. What kind of relationships truly foster our growth and lead us to show up in the bigger ways as leaders. It's beginning to really get clear on what matters most to you. So if you want to start this journey, if you want to figure out what ways you're holding yourself back today and ways you can start to redefine success on your own terms, check out my free quiz. It's in the description box below. As you just answer a few questions and you'll have all the step-by-step on how you can kickstart this journey. And subscribe to my channel as I share lots of tips on this topic around how can you thrive as a female leader and how can you step up in bigger and bolder ways. And more than anything, my friend, I hope you have a fierce day and feel empowered to take action, because you, my friend, matter.